Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DCGD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis many times before, and I will say from a presentation standpoint, this is a little bit more trickier of a chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are some sort of day trader, flipper, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought there, you bought right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, sure, from the highs, there's been a pretty big pullback. But from the grand scheme of it all, the price still has plenty of opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over extended periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a bigger picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type mentality going into it. And I'm not saying the price is headed down to this area, but let's just say that the price pulls back even more and goes all the way down here to $1.50. Again, not saying this will happen, but just for example's sake. So price comes down here to $1.50, behaves in that manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have lows right there. You'd have those lows right there. You'd have those lows down there. And you'd have even lows further down below those. But this will do enough to illustrate the point. Now, if envision each of these as stair steps. What do you have from the big picture? Well, from the big picture, you have stair steps still very, very clearly progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. In this situation, that $1.50 point is the great quote-unquote progress point. Now, again, I'm well aware that if you're a day trader or flipper and you bought there or there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days as we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.